Hello everybody and welcome to, pardon my German, on a wonderful sunny and mild day, quite unusual given the time of year as we're still in early February. And with this kind of weather, I think it's a perfect moment to go hiking again. And once again, I'm here on the outskirts of Weilerswist, the place where I grew up, and my hometown for I would say 2/3 of my life. And I hope you will like our little excursion here. And again, if you do, then please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you. This trail is in some parts identical with a trail called Historisches Weilerswist, a link to which you can find in the description below. I strongly recommend my own trail, as Historisches Weilerswist, for reasons unbeknownst to me, completely leaves out both the castle as well as the church, two highly interesting historical sites. In all, this trail is 9.5 kilometers or some 6 miles long. The Swist is a tributary to the Erft. It has its source in the Ahr Hills. In the past, the Swist was sometimes referred to as Europe's longest brook. Ironically, the Swist's riverbed was once upon a time the riverbed of the Ahr. So when we moved house from the banks of the Swist to those of the Ahr, well, behind this fence there used to be a quartz pit producing, as I was told, the best quartz of the country. This tower, called Swister Turm, is the town's landmark. It is the remainder of a former pilgrimage church from the 11th or 12th century. The tower is located on a side route of the Way of St. James, leading from Cologne to Luxembourg. Underneath the tower, there is this reconstructed Station of the Cross. Back on the Swist. This highway bridge was flooded in July of 2021. This tiny creek rose to a width of 60 meters or 200 feet. Burg Kühlseggen is one of the most impressive moated castles of the region. The first mention of a castle in this location goes back to 1312. The castle is in private property and is the home of Baron von Elsrübenach and his family. We are on the Alft, which is crossed by the motorway here. This is a very quiet, rural area. My own shire, as I like to call it. We part ways with the Alft at this former mill, which you have seen in my video on the floodplains of the Alft already. We end this excursion with the parish church of St. Mauritius. The church was first mentioned in 1274. After a big fire destroyed much of the village, including the church, in 1757, it was rebuilt in its current form. As a choir boy, I used to sing on this gallery quite frequently. So, that's it for today. Thank you for hiking this little trail with me, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.